we saw today in the joint practice with the Tennessee Titans wasn't normal, wasn't casual, and it definitely wasn't even. This was a statement, loud, physical, and in your face. The kind of performance that makes the rest of the NFL sit up and say, hold on, the Falcons might be for real. We're talking about an offense that looked like they could score whenever they wanted, and a defense that ripped the ball away like it was their ball to begin with. 6 turnovers. 3 of them returned for touchdowns. This wasn't a good day at camp. This was total domination for the Atlanta Falcons. And the best part is, it happened in front of another NFL team that had no answers. Today, we're breaking down exactly how the Falcons shocked the NFL in their training camp session with the Tennessee Titans. Now, from the very first snap, the tone was set. Joe Patrick summed it up perfectly on Twitter, X, and he said this: Falcons starters were about as dominant as you could reasonably expect against the Titans. Offense moved the ball seemingly at will. Michael Penix Jr. wasn't flawless. I hate to admit that. He missed on a couple of short throws. But the big shots downfield, money. Play action from pistol, crisp. Receivers winning all over the field. And then the defense. Cam Ward, the Titans rookie QB, looked rattled early and never really recovered. ESPN Teron Davenport said this: Michael Penix and the Falcons cut up the Titans secondary. Meanwhile, the Titans offense struggled to run the ball. The Falcons didn't just win, they smothered them. And speaking of smothering, let's talk about the defensive takeover that turned this practice into a highlight reel. It seemed like the Titans just showed up to practice to give the Falcons the football, to be completely honest. J-Ben dropped this stat bomb. Falcons defense has caused 6 turnovers today, and 3 have gone back for TDs. Mike Hughes stripped the Titans ball carrier, scooped it, and took it to the house. Jessie Bates picked off Cam Ward after A.J. Terrell tipped it, then strutted in the end zone. And the Titans O-line Corey Levine even admitted after practice, they have a pretty fired up group over there. They came ready to play. Yeah, they came ready to play, and they came ready to take that lunch money to Titans. But this wasn't about the turnovers. It was about the winning matchups everywhere, especially in the one-on-one battles. In wide receiver DB drills, the Falcons looked sharper, more physical, and flat out better. Drake London dominated, went over top of defenders, came down with contested grabs, and got the crowd hype. A.J. Terrell versus Calvin Ridley, elite on elite. Ridley still has the routes, but Terrell forced him into short games and broke up the deep shots. Billy Bowman Jr., that rookie looked fearless. He disrupted routes, got hands on the football, and played like a vet. Bro Talk on Twitter called it. He said the Falcons' first team DBs seemed to have a great day. They weren't just having a great day, they were making the Titans receivers look ordinary. And while the secondary was locking down things, the big guys in the trenches were having their own fun as well. On the line, the Falcons starters held their ground. Titans Pro Bowler Jeffrey Simmons made his presence felt, but Atlanta kept him from wrecking the day. James Pearce Jr., unstoppable. He had a bull rush win. He had speed rush win. Take your pick. He did it all. Jalen Walker, mixed, but flashed in the inside counter that looked nasty. And defensively, Brandon Dorlus and Ruke Orhorhoro collapsed the pocket so often that Cam Ward probably saw them in his nightmares before practice even ended. And then the offense decided to put on their own fireworks show. Penix finished 13 of 16, sharp, efficient, and explosive. The highlight, a gorgeous deep bomb to Casey Washington Jr. for 6. Right behind that, a smooth play-action strike to Drake London over the middle that made it look easy. Kyle Pitts won his matchups, including a clutch off-script catch on the run. And Kirk Cousins, 15 of 19, spreading it to 11 different receivers. Jessie Matthews had a full extension sideline grab that had everyone buzzing. And when you put it all together, you get a practice that felt less like training camp and more like a statement game. So here's the bottom line. Whether the Titans just had an off day or the Falcons are this far ahead, today's joint practice was a domination from the start to finish. 6 turnovers, explosive plays, complete control on both sides of the football. And the best part, we've got another joint practice tomorrow. And if this team brings the same energy, Falcons fans, buckle up, because this season could be something special. Now, if you're loving what you're seeing so far from camp, subscribe, hit that like button for more Falcons coverage, and drop your thoughts in the comments down below. Is this Falcons team really this good, or was the Titans just having a bad day? And if you want to see more videos like this, check this one out right here. And like always, peace.